Throughout history, humans have always told the same stories. Stories about heroes, about journeys, and about shadows and transformations. These stories appear in ancient myths, religions, literature, and even modern films. Different cultures, different languages, and yet the same symbols keep appearing again and again. Why? Because the human mind naturally thinks in symbols. To understand life, we must learn the language of symbols. When we think about thinking, we usually imagine logic, facts, arguments, analysis. But the most of our thinking does not actually happen this way. Much of it happens through images, through metaphors, or through symbols. When someone says they feel lost in life, they are not literally lost. They are using a symbolic image to describe their inner experience. The human mind instinctively translates complex emotions into symbols. And that is why, because symbols allow us to understand something that cannot easily be explained. If you look across cultures, you begin to notice something fascinating. The same symbolic images appear again and again, like the hero's journey, the wise guide, the shadow, the rebirth after destruction. All those patterns appear in ancient myths, religious stories, and modern narratives. And psychologist Carl Jung called these universal images archetypes. They are not inventions of a single culture. They are expressions of something deeper within the human psyche. Symbols are the language of that deeper layer of the mind. The conscious mind prefers clear answers, but the unconscious mind works differently. It communicates through images, through dreams, through metaphors, and through symbols. And this is why symbolic systems like mythology, storytelling, and tarot have existed for thousands of years. Not because people wanted predictions, but because symbols help the mind recognize patterns within experience, patterns of growth, of conflict, of transformation. Once you begin to see symbols, you start noticing them everywhere. A crossroad becomes a symbol of choice, and a journey becomes a symbol of personal transformation. A simple shadow becomes a symbol of the hidden parts of ourselves. And all these images appear naturally in stories because they mirror the way humans experience life. This is why people instinctively understand symbolic systems like tarot, not because the cards predict events, but because images reflect psychological experiences we already recognize. This is the idea behind the symbolic mind. The goal of this channel is not to explain symbols as superstition, but to explore them as a language that reveals patterns within human experience through archetypes, stories, or images that have appeared across cultures and across time. Because when we learn to understand symbols, we begin to understand ourselves. In the next video, we will explore one of the most powerful archetypes in human psychology, the shadow, the part of ourselves that remains hidden until we are ready to see it.